So let's talk about something nobody likes to admit. Starting something new is terrifying. So when I decided to get into real estate, I felt completely overwhelmed. Where do I start? What if I mess up? What if I fail? What if I lose my shorts? And let me be honest, those thoughts, they almost stopped me. Certainly, they paralyzed me for a long time. I felt like I needed to know everything before I could take the first step. Still, somewhat think that. But here's what I learned: you do not need to have it all figured out to start. You need a roadmap, and that's what I'm here to help you with. I'm Brad Holzman. I'm a former A&E television executive turned real estate investor and content strategist. And today, I want to share how I created a roadmap that turned my fear and confidence and helped me take my first real steps in real estate. So when I first started, I was stuck in what I call analysis paralysis. You know the feeling, right? You read every article, you watch every video, you scroll through every listing, and you listen to every podcast. But you actually don't do anything. That was me. Sure, a lot of you feel that same way or have done that. I was so afraid of making a mistake, I didn't take action. And here's the thing: real estate can feel overwhelming because there's so much to think about: markets, strategies, numbers, teams. But then I realized something that changed everything. You don't need to know everything to take that first step. You just need to know what the next step is. And for me, the first step, it was building a roadmap. So let me show you how. Here's a framework I used to get unstuck and take action. First, set clear goals. When I started, my goal was vague. I thought, I want to try real estate. Spoiler alert, it's not a goal. A real goal looks like this: am I flipping? Am I renting? Am I burring? What does success look like? Do I want monthly cash flow? Do I want equity? Do I want freedom? Do I want cash? For me, it's about building monthly cash flow and long term equity. Right now, it's about building cash. And once I got clear on that, everything else became easier. I know I had to flip now and buy and hold later. Number two, you break it down. Big dreams are exciting, but they're also overwhelming and paralyzing. So instead of trying to figure out everything, I focused on one step at a time. Research one market, analyze one deal, and let me tell you, find one mentor. That made the massive, biggest difference. Those small steps, they add up. 3, take imperfect action. Imperfect action. It's the most important part. My first deal wasn't perfect. My first renovation, it's not flawless. But here's the thing: every mistake teaches you something. Every win, no matter how small, builds your confidence. And every step forward creates momentum. The truth: action beats perfection every time. So here's why having a roadmap matters. It turns fear into focus. It gives you clarity in the chaos. And it reminds you that success isn't about one big leap. It's about 1,000, tens of thousands of small steps. So when I built my roadmap, I stopped feeling stuck. I could finally see the path forward. I started believing that real estate success wasn't just possible, it was inevitable. And let me tell you, that feeling, it changes everything. So if you're feeling overwhelmed, here's what I want you to remember: you don't have to know everything to start. You need clear goals, small steps, and consistent action that will take you further than you ever imagined. So, are you ready to build your roadmap? DM me roadmap on Instagram, Facebook, LinkedIn, YouTube, wherever you're watching, and let's map out your first steps together. And tomorrow, we're going to talk about the small habits that lead to exponential growth in real estate and behind. Let's build your future one brick at a time.